Theater tonight. I'm at Porky's New Comedy Club in St. Cloud. I'm there on Thursday.
Yeah.
And then Friday, I'm there on Friday. And then Thursday, I'm out in Tampa. So Porky's in St. Cloud on Friday. It's going to be a really good show. And it's their first night. Me and Devin are headlining there.
And of course, you can hear Miguel Colon on Real Laughs with Monster Comics on Monday through Thursday here.
That's right.
On Real Radio. Rauce Padgett will be on with Dirty Jim this afternoon at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Are you performing anywhere soon, Rauce?
Tonight, immediately after the Jim Colbert show, I'm going over to the Hinowa Contemporary Center. I think that's how you say it.
The what?
Hinowa.
Hanoi?
Hanoi. It's Henao Contemporary Center. I don't know how to say it.
Hanoi?
I've been butchering that word on radio for like 2 weeks.
Look at us doing performing arts centers like Big Dog.
Uh-oh.
Where you at tonight, Devin? The Improv. Oh.
All right, now it's time for Carlos to take it to the top.
Let's go.
That was funny.
The music.
The monster
We're
comedians
stalling.
doing their thing, man. Both
there it
that.
is.
Jeff Howell throwing his phone. Cookie. Good morning, everybody. Hello, my name is Carlos Alberto Navarro, and this is To the Top. Every single morning, try and take it to the top. Make you think, make you laugh, whatever it may be. And today is no different. On this fine Friday morning, we have an epic battle at our hands, right on the precipice of a huge trivia battle. Miguel Colon versus Rauce Padgett. But before we get to that, and I actually got to call Tony in here because he's not looking good this morning either.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he lost his gig at Target. He had an overnight stocking gig.
Tony.
Yeah, it was, and he didn't realize it was seasonal.
Oh,
He
no.
sold all his stuff, bought a house.
Yeah.
Seasonal warehouse Target.
Overextended.
Overextended. Things happen. We can ask him later, but man, I want everybody this weekend to have a fantastic weekend. You're alive. You made it through 2017. Now we're just creeping into 2018, and we leave all that negative energy behind, and we're going to have an awesome weekend. I know we will be at the Crime Line Chili Cook-Off. Everybody has to go out there. Don't you love the kids? Don't you want to keep our streets safe? Tell them about it, Russ.
Well, yeah, it's a great cause, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of chili.
I thought you were about to debate me on this.
I thought he was having a stroke.
The cause is great, but I mean, all the chili is what I'm talking about.
You're right. There's a ton of chili out there.
I mean, if you're hungry, that's where you want to go.
You're right, Russ. Screw the helping.
Hopefully the kids will be okay, but that chili is good.
People live
chili.
and die, but chili people.
Yeah, chili. And we will be here on Monday
Chili.
morning. We celebrate Martin Luther King. Is that his actual birthday, or is that just Martin Luther King Day?
It's Martin Luther King Day. I don't think it's his birthday.
Yeah. We'll find that out later. Okay, can we get our research department?
Yeah,
to,
Ross, you're on there. Stop answering the phone and start
That
Googling.
sounds like a Ross job.
I'm about the Siri when MLK Day is.
But, man, what are we excited about? First, before we allow Tony in here because he just smells like an S-hole. He's from one of those countries. I want to personally say you guys are both, you make us so proud, both of y'all. Devin, too, but he's not here. He's doing the whole teacher
He's
thing.
a teacher. He's got a real full-time gig, man. You know?
And we're not proud of that.
Yeah, I mean.
Not Ross. He doesn't like the kids. He likes chili.
Yeah.
I do like the chili.
But when I first started this contest, you guys have exceeded all of those expectations. I was just hoping to find a guy to buy weed from and to get me in a Universal.
And you found 2 of them.
Yeah. Sorry, Devin. You can't help with either of those.
Yeah, but I'm proud of you guys. I'm happy for you. But
and we are taking the new people if you want to enter this competition.
Yes,
now's the time.
thank you.
To send in your video and send it into monsters.fm, and we'll start reviewing those and we'll start having the competitions. It'll be at the Abbey.
Yes, no doubt.
Once again, yeah.
It's
Put on a lot of socks because you got some big shoes to fill.
You sure do. I like that.
Size
that might
11.
be the actual the catchphrase to the whole contest. Put on them socks.
Put on them socks. Gabbo.
But they do
Gabbos.
have big shoes to fill, and we're about to prove that right now. Allow me to step out of the room and bring in my
And we should explain
good
why
friend.
we're-
Yes, what
please
we're
do.
doing, Russ,
You-
while I go get Tony. Tony!
You and I were talking about this, and
yeah, we were.
it's been a great year with Rauce Padgett. We know we're going to get a new Monster Comic of the Year.
Right, ready for it, really,
And I
to
was
be
talking
honest.
about how Rauce asked a lot of questions. Like he was very inquisitive, asked a lot of questions.
Yeah.
One day he
Like
was
a nerd.
walking around the radio station with Carlos, asking questions about pictures on the wall and everything.
Like a nerd.
But Miguel, we've known known Miguel now for 2 years, 3 years now. So he's got longevity. And we were saying, who do you think knows more about the radio show? Would it be Rauce Padgett, who's asked a ton of questions?
Yeah.
Now, whether he retained all those answers or not, we don't know.
Memory is not my strength.
or Miguel Colon, who's been around and he's
listened to the show for years.
Yeah. So we thought we'd do a trivia, and who better to do it than Tony Tigerson?
Yeah, let's get Tony in here. Let's just get in here, man. Get in here.
Hey, don't drop that.
What are you wearing, Tony?
Good afternoon.
Oh, my
Hello,
God.
how are you?
Smells like Hennessy and failure.
It's hypnotic.
And
it is
plaid.
not.
It looks like Wally's is open earlier in the morning now.
It sure did. And I just got to tell you, it's good to be back on the Monkeys in the Midday.
Don't touch the monkeys. They got the herp.
All right, guys. It's me, Tony Tigerson. That would be Monster's all-time favorite game show host. I am on a little bit of crank right now.
Yeah, you are.
Just enough to keep you going. A gentleman's taste.
Exactly right. Thank you, Miguel Sr. And I would like to... Hello, Russ. How are you?
Very well, Tony. How are you doing today?
You look good.
A competition between Rauce Padgett, current Monster Comic of the
That's
Year,
correct.
and Miguel Colon, former Monster Comic of the Year.
That's correct. I thank you for explaining the rules because I'm still debating why I'm here. Moving on. I can't read these questions with these glasses.
Tony's like,
I think I need to do the Jim Colbert one.
Yeah,
Tony's like, how much are you getting paid to answer those phones? I'll do it for less.
I'll do it for a double stack.
Now, how are you going to do this, Tony?
This is the way the game works.
Is it the first one to ring in, or does each person gets a question?
We got buzzers.
Oh, we buzzers.
Can we make up buzzers?
Did my assistant send over the buzzers?
I don't see any buzzers.
Do I have an assistant?
I don't see an assistant.
Oh, God, I yelled at a young Mexican boy at Roomba.
Yeah.
I told him to bring over buzzers, and I actually handed him my CPAP.
That was a mistake there, Tone.
Not
Who
the
are you?
worst.
Well, since they don't have buzzers, you want to first one to raise their hand?
That sounds like a good deal.
Okay.
But seeing that radio is audible.
What'd you say?
Radio is audible.
Okay, yeah. They yell something out. Yell their name
What's their
out.
favorite word, Sauce?
What's your favorite word, Ross?
Swirls.
Squirrels.
Swirls. Okay.
Swirls is my
there
favorite
goes
word.
question
You
number
have,
one.
You have to yell swirls. And what is your favorite word, Miguel Colon?
I'm not doing this.
Pick something, burrito, Dorito,
I'll
enchilada.
yell Tony. I'll yell Tony.
That'll get me confused because I usually run when I hear my name. On to the first question.
I do not know why you are licking your mouth so much,
No,
Tony.
and the thing is, he's
It's the crank.
drooling.
And
He's
it's just
drooling
drooling.
all down the side.
I'm a professional broadcaster, and what we do is we take a lot of speed. When we take speed, our mouths dry up.
I know this face. I've seen it before. This is Hold It Together.
Hold it.
Where am I?
Exactly. Thank you very much. The way the game works is you're going to say something audible, and I will pick on you if you are the person. I'll start with one question to one in particular. Yes?
Tony Tiger, you want me to keep score?
I've never been a math guy, so yes.
Okay.
Unless my assistant is keeping score, is he?
No, he's at Roomba.
Goddamn Mexican.
Tony.
I'm sorry,
Tony,
my racist
Tony.
ways and my bigotry comes out when I'm on crank.
What people don't know is Tony Tigerson's real name is Tony Gonzalez.
That's
so
true.
He changed it for
I
Hollywood.
changed it for job employment reasons. Let's move on.
All right, first question.
First question is going to
Okay.
Sauce Padgett.
Sauce Padgett. Here we go.
Oh, so you're going to
They
go
never
one at a
go
time.
now?
If they miss it, wait a second, I forgot the rules.
Give him the
God.
first question. Give us questions. If we miss
Okay.
it, we
Swirls.
can chime in.
Here's how it works. The
Swirls.
game is real easy.
Hey, Tony, hit that crank one more time.
Thank
real
you.
quick. That'll give you a good focus.
That's the
There
Key
we
West
go.
stuff. That's the Key West stuff.
There you go.
That ain't no Ecuadorian crowd.
You just snorted an iguana.
I said, give me a dead iguana right
That
now.
one whipped up
Snort it
by a
off
biker in
that.
a bathtub.
Give me a frozen iguana. I'll snort it off that.
There you go. There's that
Oh,
focus.
gosh. I thought I was in the middle of the deal. Okay, I'm not. I'm doing a game show.
Yes.
Tony Tigerson. I'm the host.
Right.
I'm giving questions. Let's go. Number one.
I can do this.
First one to yell out, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. All right.
Keeps evolving.
Who are you?
Question number one.
I'm sorry, what?
Somebody
Okay.
get a spoon to hold Tony Tigerson's tongue down so he doesn't swallow it.
Which amazing hot wrestler did Rauce Collins, this guy, fight in the studio and Black being the hottest man in radio had to break it up? Go!
That's your question, Russ.
Yes, and you got 7 seconds. 7, 4, 2.
It's gonna be a
1.
local.
And you suck!
Jack Wilshire.
Wilshire.
It's not Jack Wilshire.
That's a miss.
No, that's a miss.
Okay, that's a miss.
Thank you, Russ.
Miguel, you want?
Miguel
does he
can
get a
pick
stab
up the
at?
point if he knows what is the wrestler. What's the question? What's the question?
The
What? Is
the
it
wrestler that I
good-looking
fought in the
wrestler?
studio.
He said hot-looking wrestler.
He
Actually.
had a great kind of wiener root here.
Wiener root.
Yeah, it's that V-shaped thing.
Feel my Latino senses tingling. It's as though I'm being whispered in the ear by the gods. Was it Jeff Jarrett?
Ding, 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 ding! Ding, 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 ding!
How'd you get that? That was good.
Good job,
Just,
Miguel.
I care a lot more about the
Oh
organization
my
than
God.
maybe some people
You got
do.
100 points right now,
That
buddy.
is 1 point for Miguel Colon.
Oh, we're not playing 100-point games?
100 points for Miguel Colon.
In jail, we played this game called 100 points.
100 points for Miguel Colon. Yeah, it was Jeff Jarrett. Very good.
Jeff
100 points.
Jarrett, 100 points game.
So I saw a video clip of you wrestling in like a ring. I never saw anything
You
here.
suck. Explaining is losing.
I'll get better. Explaining is
All right,
losing.
next question.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Real hard to read when you literally can't see the screen. Crank's supposed to enhance your vision. That's what the guy told me. I'm looking at the camera doing a radio thing, though, too.
Tyson's like, every couple minutes I got to remind myself where I am.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
We need a Tony Tigerson show.
Yeah.
We need the Tony Tigerson show.
Here's the question. Miguel Sr.
Yes.
Miguel Colon.
Yes.
Your name sounds like baloney. In jail, we had a lot of baloney. Miguel Colon Jr.
Yes, Tony Tigerson.
What is...
Wait.
What?
They got to call their names out. You the question.
No. He's answering to
Who's this guy?
How long have you been there?
How long has this man been
Here, I'm
here?
going to get Tony Tigerson ready for the next question.
I play music too. Yeah.
Okay, here. Thank you. Oh, hit a little boulder there.
That
Got
vein,
$100
that
boogers.
vein in the middle of your forehead's kind of popping there, Tony.
I know. Shoot it up quick. It's the only one that's working.
Pour a little water in your hand.
Here we go. Question number 2. There's a guy in the show. We used to party together. He's all cleaned up. Haven't seen him in a long time. His name is Bubba Whoop-Ass Wilson. What's his real name?
Ooh.
What's his real name? No, seriously, what's his real name?
Ross.
I get to go in.
You get
now,
to go
right?
in, Ross.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't know. Bert.
How'd you get that?
Something just
I
happened.
didn't know his last name, dude.
Something just happened. Is it 100?
No, it's 100 to 100. The next question could decide the winner.
No, this is for a game.
This is for the
Hey,
game.
hold up. No matter what,
This is for the game.
we're better than Devin.
I love you.
Hold on, guys.
Here we go.
Hold on, guys. I'm
Here we
experiencing
go.
a bit of momentary blindness.
You are By the way, Tony Tigerson, you got 3 minutes to ask this question.
Here we go.
There you go.
That's about enough time, Russ.
Hit me, Savannah. Hit me. Lower. Lower. Oh. Okay, here we go.
Last question.
Last one.
Who are you asking it to?
I'm going to ask it to both of them.
Okay.
Call out your names.
Okay.
Handhold here. Handhold.
Okay, ready? And you have to scream out your
We're gonna
thing.
scream. We're gonna scream.
We got to scream
Swirls
it.
or Tony.
Here
Swirls or
we
Tony.
go for the game in the car.
In the car?
The trip to Vancouver. How many times has Russ Rollins been married?
Okay.
Oh, I got it.
Miguel first.
Too many.
That is correct.
Yes.
But we're looking for more details.
Okay, more detail, and I don't know. I may lose a friend here.
Yeah.
6.
Oh, you know what? Here's the thing. I have no clue. Let's go to the horse's mouth.
The correct answer would be Miguel Colon with 5.
Winner! Miguel's the greatest person!
time.
Ross, we have to kick in the balls now.
You know what?
Oh, is that the rules?
That was the rule.
You gotta touch a monkey.
And we're actually bringing in a monkey with
I
herpes to kick
honestly
it.
thought it was 4. I must have forgotten one somewhere.
He got
so
a,
does he.
Yeah, he got a little fresh one.
Yeah, you got to keep up on things, man.
Yeah, that's on me, man.
Hey, look, guys, I want to thank each one of you guys to come out here tonight. And I got to... Officer Belinda, I will be there in about 20 minutes. So, hope you're not testing for benzodiazepines.
You got your pay stubs.
I'm Tony.
Listen, in about 2 minutes, your chance to win $1,000. You hear that keyword? You text that keyword in. You could win $1,000. We'll do some Monster Sports when we come back. You're listening to the Monsters of the Morning.
I sent him.